Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammadin wa barik wa sallim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammadin wa barik wa sallim. Dear respected brother and sister, today's topic is very interesting one, mashallah. Today I will share with you 4 plus strategies. If you practice the strategies daily with consistency, then inshallah with the blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will get quality interview calls and job offer in less than 90 days. First one is give charity daily with consistency. Dear brother and sister, try to give charity on a daily basis. Starting of the day, try to give charity, mashallah, so that you will get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, mashallah. Even it is 10 rupees, even it is 20 rupees, you try to give charity so that you get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah. And one more strategy which I used to share to all my clients, mashallah, and they practice my strategies and get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and receive more blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is istighfar. Practice istighfar daily, minimum 90 minutes per day, starting of the day, conclusion of the day, anytime. You can practice like this, 45 minutes in the starting of the day, 45 minutes before conclusion of the day, mashallah, so that you get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and receive more blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You just have to keep in mind that you should have to practice with consistency. For example, if you are planning to get job offer in less than 90 days, then every day you have to have this routine, istighfar routine, mashallah. And another strategy is like don't miss tahajjud, brother and sister. Don't miss tahajjud. Try to sleep early. I used to say, mashallah, try to go to bed at 9 p.m. so that mashallah you can practice good deeds. You can do journaling about tomorrow task, mashallah, so that you will have clarity, you will have focus, you will have high energy, mashallah, next day. So try to go to bed early, before 9 p.m., after 9 p.m., before 10 p.m., 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. in between. You try to go to bed, mashallah, so that you can connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala more and more and receive more blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in no time, inshallah. And another strategy is 5 times salah in masjid for the brother. 5 times salah in masjid is very, very, very powerful, mashallah. If you practice this daily with consistency, then you will receive interview calls in an unexpected way. Sometime what will happen when you go to masjid for the brother, when you go to masjid, there will be leads waiting for you. And for example, you go to masjid daily, the same masjid, and some person will notice you, asking you like what you do, and you will tell about your introduction, and that person will be like higher in position in any company. That person will refer to you to the job offer, mashallah. And another strategy is, mashallah, try to practice charge namaz every day, like 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the morning. Try to practice charge namaz so that you get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, mashallah. And starting of the day, which is very, very important, mashallah, salatul hajat, salatul tawbah, you practice, mashallah, so that you get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and receive more blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Very, very important is when you get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the moment you get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you start to receive blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Either it is interview call, either it is job offer, mashallah. And if you are into business, you will get leads, clients, business, mashallah. So this is one strategy. Another strategy is like you try to practice, mashallah, in Zuhar namaz, before Faraz namaz, you try to practice 2 rakat of salatul hajat. Every day, mashallah. For example, in Zuhar you can practice, mashallah. In Isha you can practice, mashallah. So that you get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This strategy you can practice, mashallah. Another strategy is like when you go to masjid, you connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in supplication, brother, mashallah. Try to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tell to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you are looking for a job. And also before sleep, you tell to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, mashallah. Tell to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you are looking for a job from so and so days, so that Allah will bless you with amazing job offer in no time. This is one strategy. Another strategy is like try to tell to your friend. Like for example, if you are your past friend, mashallah, you can tell to your past colleagues so that they can refer you to the amazing job offer opportunity, mashallah. This you can practice, mashallah. There are many, many good deeds you can practice, mashallah. And starting of the day, I said earlier, you recite Surah Fatah, mashallah. You can connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and recite Surah Fatah, mashallah. And one more strategy, when you enter your home, brother and sister, say salam loudly. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And then you recite Durud Sharif one time. And then you recite Surah Ikhlas one time. Similarly, you are going from one room to another room, you say salam, mashallah. And similarly, when you are going outside, you say salam loudly to your family member, your roommate, mashallah, so that you receive more blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is one strategy. Another strategy is like when you hear azan. When you hear azan, at that time, don't talk with anyone. You just respond to azan, mashallah. And after azan, you pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You do dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tell to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you are looking for a job. And tell to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that what kind of job you need. For example, you are looking for a job in Dubai or Saudi Arabia, India, anywhere, mashallah. Tell to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala about the same. Allah will bless you, mashallah, in an unexpected way. This is one strategy. Another strategy is like in LinkedIn, my humble suggestion to all the brother and sister, be consistent on LinkedIn. For example, if you are posting content on LinkedIn, then you have to be regular. You have to be regular daily basis. For example, if you are uploading content at 3 p.m., you have to be consistent. Same time, 3 p.m. For example, you are 2 p.m., same daily, mashallah. And another one powerful strategy is post engagement. This is very, very powerful. Post engagement, you connect with the HR people. Like you can just search in the box. For example, if you are looking for a job in Dubai, then you can write it down in Dubai HR so that you can find out their names, mashallah. You can just shortlist and you can take it to Excel sheet, mashallah. So that every day you can connect with that HR people in the post, mashallah. And then you can respond to their content, and then you can connect with them. There are many ways you can outreach to the HR people. This is one way. And one more strategy which I want to tell you, like if you have the free version of LinkedIn Premium, then you can utilize that opportunity for 30 days. Even that career, I think like less than 2,000 rupees per month, you can utilize that. For example, if you are targeting, you are looking for a job in less than 30 days or less than 60 days, 90 days. So you can just spend that amount to LinkedIn and be very, very active, hyper active on LinkedIn, and utilize the platform. And then you can post engagement daily basis. My humble suggestion, like 50 to 100 post engagement. 100 post engagement is very difficult. You can target for 50 post engagement, liking the post, commenting the post, and then sending connection request. Sending connection request should be like 25 maximum, not more than that. Sometime what happen, when you exceed the limits, that time LinkedIn will restrict your account. So you should have to be very careful. 50 post engagement, 25 connection requests you have to give, and then you have to add value, mashallah. And it is not like you are just writing the comment from the AI. It is not like that. You have to think about the content. You have to reply accordingly, and also keep in mind that your content, your response to the content should be very positive. That time, when you respond to the content in a positive way, that person will feel that, okay, this is the right person I should have to connect with. And if you are a regular to HR people, for example, if you are targeting one company and you are doing comment to the HR, that company HR, and daily basis, that HR will notice you, and then that person will come to your LinkedIn profile and will check your about everything about your profile, mashallah. If you are okay, then that person will come to your inbox and then schedule for the interview, mashallah. So the many positive things will happen on LinkedIn, mashallah. So this is my humble strategy to all the brother and sister. You try to practice this study, and also offline networking. Not only online networking, brother and sister, offline networking you have to do. You have to go to the event. For example, if you are in Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Delhi, anywhere, and if you are in Dubai, mashallah, there are events happening every week. You have to check it out in the internet, like what events are happening in the upcoming week, mashallah, so that you can visit the event and you can do networking, and then you can, from there you can take the leads from the people, mashallah. You can tell to that you are looking for a job, so that there will be many positive people on the event, offline event. You can introduce yourself, and that person will navigate you, guide you to further, mashallah. Then you will get amazing job offer from the top company, mashallah. So this is my humble suggestion, my points to all the brother and sister, mashallah. And jazakallah khair for listening to me. May Allah bless you, and may Allah bless you with more and more positive energy, so that you can practice more good deeds and receive more blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is 9 minutes, mashallah, and I'm just planning to minimize to 5 or 7 minutes so that it will be easy for me to deliver the quality content to you. I hope in the upcoming videos, inshallah, I will try to make it to 7 or 5 minutes so that you can listen it very peacefully and you can implement it, mashallah. My humble suggestion, brother and sister, you just write it down the strategy. Write it down the strategy and then start implementing it. And if you have any doubts regarding the strategy, you can connect with me on WhatsApp. You can connect with me on LinkedIn, mashallah, so that I can guide you further and you can implement it on a daily basis, mashallah, and get a MNC job offer in no time. And jazakallah khair for listening to me. May Allah bless you with an amazing job offer in no time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.